Aliens, Claudia Jordan, asking you to support a fellow Rhode Islander and check out Remy TV. That's right, Remy TV.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Maya, and you were tuned into Remy TV.
Hey you guys, your girl Tahiri, and I had an amazing time. Shout out to Remy
What's up?
TV.
It's your boy Slim 112. Hey, this is Remy TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Wyclef Jean. Y'all watching Remy TV.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Arrell from NAACP. For the best interviews, local and international, check out my girl Remy right now, right here, Remy TV. Brother, baby. Peace.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Deron from 112 checking in. You already know what it is. You watching Remy TV.
Yo, check this out.
Where
This your boy
positivity
Happy
lives.
representing infamous Small Deep, and right now you watching Remy TV.
Next question comes from Remy Jones from Remy TV, and this is for Keith and Dionne. How do you guys keep the relationship fun?
What you got? Come on.
Well, we do things together. But, when we can be, when we go on vacation, I always invite her to whatever I'm doing. I like the horseback ride; she does not. But I always extend the invitation. So
I think we're just silly, and I think sometimes you're so intellectual, but we're just really silly, and that's fun. And we like a lot of the same things. We like the theater. We like music. We like food. We really like to eat.
Food.
We really like to eat.
Yeah.
And we try lots of food. We like hanging out with our kids and having fun. I mean, it's not really hard. We don't do anything grand or special. He has a lot of really bad jokes.
Really?
he likes to share, and I frown all the time, and then we laugh about that. So I don't know. I mean, we're not,
It's all about, really just being yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
she allows me to be me, and I let her be whoever she is, when she is, just the way she is.
Yes.
And I like it.
Depending on my hormone levels, I get to be whoever I want to be.
What is something positive that you both have learned about yourself during your marriage that your partner made you notice that you didn't? That's to the whole group.
Well, I'll go again, and then I guess we can wrap up. Hopefully, you can come up with something. I don't know, but one thing that when we were dating, my wife said to me that one of the things that endeared me to her was that I didn't make a lot of assumptions. That when I first met her and everything, I was like, hey, hi, I'm Kenny, I'm this, I'm that, I didn't make assumptions that, she knew who I was as a celebrity, a singer, any of that. And I wasn't really conscious of that really, but when she said, no, this is very endearing, it made me feel like, oh, wow, I knew I was going to be my authentic self, but it made me feel more at peace that she liked who I was, period. She liked the man, and the fact that I wasn't trying to put on any airs, and that endeared her, which means I never did have to put on airs. I just had to be me. So her telling me that, I think that did something for me.
I think for me, it was when you had said that I was good in chaos. When there was a bunch of chaotic things going on, like when we first met, and she said you were just cool and just calm and how you dealt with everything. And I've kind of heard it before, like when someone said it, but I never really paid attention to it because I was in work mode and I just deal with things the way that I deal with it. But she said, no, that's a good thing, because it's like if something is hitting you and coming from there, you know how to take it and just absorb, and then, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is this, and that's that, and go from there. Delegating it out, and which was crazy because I do a lot of different things. So at times I used to think, well, I'm just I'm like, am I focusing on one thing? Should I focus? Am I scattered brain or is it this? I'm like, am I really multitasking or do I have ADHD? So it was, so when she said something like that, that made me feel like, oh, I'm good at absorbing. It felt like a superhero or something, you know, like an X-Men that can absorb all this chaos stuff. And it's like, okay, now I'm going to spread flowers to the world.
Yeah, I needed that though.
Yeah, because she's chaotic. And
I'm on the road. I'm all these things and in positions to tell people what to do. And the last thing I need, he makes sure I eat. I wouldn't even eat on the road. Kenny, you understand? Like touring, I can't sing and have food, but Ron would make sure I ate or slept, or he would say no to people. And I didn't know he was doing that. It just naturally taking care of things that I'd normally just ignore and just power through. But it helped me mentally, spiritually, and just helped me love him even more. Like that was just the coolest thing. And then I allow myself, when we have days off, I learned how to be there for him. It's just what you want. It's about you. At home, I get to be domestic and I love it, you know, not be the boss, just be here for you, whatever you need. And that's the Southern part of me. I like that. I needed to make me feel better as Ledisi, just regular Ledisi, not the artist.
I make her put her phone down too.
Yeah.
Like, put that phone away. Just clear your mind. Take an hour. Just put the phone away. Don't look at Instagram and all of this stuff.
It's so
this
cool.
person doing that one. I was like, nobody give a damn who's doing what. I said, I still wish we had beepers where you could just.
Okay.
Awesome. Keith and Dionne?
He reminds me constantly how strong I am. And he always reinforces my choices. And sometimes, you know, because I stopped working to care for our family, it feels like this is like life. And he's a constant reminder. He constantly reminds me that, you know, doing the right thing, making positive choices, choosing this does not mean this is the end of where you're going.
Yeah.
It keeps me confident and empowered as a woman, as a Black woman, but also as, you know, a woman who has sights on bigger things after this last one is out of the house. And you can't be a little, a withering flower once you decide that you're going to take a big giant step. You have to be a giant to take a big step. And so he keeps me mighty. And that, you know, that's.
Woo, come on.
Yeah.
I love it.
And, you know, she has really taught me how to let it go. You know, I can be like a dog with a bone. And she and my mother were very close, and I had an issue that was bugging my mother. And they talked, and she told me how upset my mother was about that. And I learned that it's time for me to let that go. I can drop that suitcase, drop the rock, and free myself from that, you know, and how to be more forgiving. And how that forgiveness really helps me more than the object of who it is.
Yeah.
And now I learn to do that more and more it's now become a default instead of the other thing where you know, if you chap my hide, I you know, I don't forget that. But now it's like it's a moment. I don't have bad days. I have a bad moment. I can have a very bad moment, but I don't make that the rest of my day, and I don't carry that into the rest of my life. Yeah. And she taught me that. She taught me.
Because he could hold a grudge.
Kenny always told me.
Kenny has told me from the beginning that I'm clear on a lot of things, and I think that comes from life experience and a lot of mistakes I made in the past, and learning not to repeat those mistakes. And I think the one thing that I'm most clear about was waiting for him was the best decision I ever made.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much.